It doesn't make sense. You had to be, you know, you had to be the cool racer guy with like 10 different cars to be recognized by him.
Don't forget you've got to remove him from the app as well.
Anybody got a laptop and VPN?
Laptop, anyone?
Yeah, I've got both.
I have a laptop. Oh.
Just remember, if you see him and you want to talk to him, no one's going to give you shit for anything like that, all right?
John, are you in a gang app?
No.
What's your state ID?
33356. I might need a VPN to know it actually.
Dragon, I know this puts you in an odd position too. Because of,
I'm just waiting
Yokai and all
for
that
Dragon
kind
to
of
get
shit.
kicked out of Yokai.
There's sort of an issue with that.
What's the issue?
I'm kind of afraid of.
What is it?
Might be 50-50. Not really too sure. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but if I do leave, I might be getting a bullet to my head.
What do you mean? Why don't you just sleep next to Draco so there's no bullet to your head?
You seen you're gonna get blooded out with a racing crew?
Yeah.
Why would they? Wait, why would they blood you out?
Can't really say, but there's some things I know that they probably would want to keep it hush hush.
Why don't you just tell me the
Oh.
secret so they can no longer touch you anyway? Ooh.
I'll see.
You know, the thing that needs to be said here, Dragon, is JJ also knew secrets. However, we had the respect to let him walk along with Cass. We could have done something about it. We didn't. So hopefully, JJ looks at that and thinks about that.
Fair enough. But like I said, not really too certain that that's gonna be the case. But who knows, you know?
I mean, we will defend you, Dragon. Don't have to worry about that. We're not just gonna let you take a fucking bullet. Just tell one of the boys to set up. We're done. You know? You think you're gonna get shot?
I know. Possibly.
Santi. Well, be careful. Stop being clueless during NA because you might actually get fucking popped. Okay. Boys, be aware. Dragon might get killed here, okay? Try your best to fucking protect this kid. Because he might be... I have a feeling this is what's going to happen. He's going to be ERPing with his girl, Arya. And in the middle of that, butt naked, he gets captured and kidnapped and killed.
Like maybe mushrooms.
All right. I do have to say, Dragon, if you get caught while you're ERPing, there's not much we can do about that, okay? I'm not gonna roll out and be like, how dare you interrupt him? You know, like, that's crazy.
Don't worry about that. I'll be smart about it, you know.
All right. What else?
I think it should also be mentioned, Dragon, that just because JJ and Cass are no longer seaside, doesn't mean that anyone's trying to force your hand to leave Yokai. If you want to stay doing that shit, it's fine. Don't feel like you're put in any kind of position for shit. The whole point of them not getting blood out is that no one's getting put in any kind of weird position.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Dragon, that's not wrong. If you want to stay yokai, you stay yokai, you do your thing. But obviously, it might be a
Yeah.
little bit weirder than how it was. You know what I'm saying? Because last time the interest of your yokai leaders aligned with Seaside, kinda, and now it's completely one other way, right? So just remember that, man.
I want to be honest. Like, the reason why I even joined Yokai in the first place, because during NAs, like, I felt like these guys, like most everyone there was like, they were welcoming, like another group that can like, do things with all around NA time, right?
Hmm.
But since like things happen and people are changing in certain ways, uh, that sort of like presence or some people that used to be there are not there anymore. Now just feels kind of a bit empty over there, to a point where everyone just like either they're not around or they're over there hanging out with Hydra, becoming hang-arounds. And don't get me wrong, like that group, they're pretty awesome, not gonna lie. But I don't know, just the whole like Hydra that dynamic kind of like changed things a little bit for me.
I mean, the big issue is with a lot of them that were from yokai, if they're trying to be like Hydra hang-arounds and stuff, is because they ain't never really been gangsters. You know what I'm saying? So what they end up doing is that they have a chance to join a strong gang, and what they end up doing is just thinking that they can do whatever the fuck they want. So the attitude just changes up real quick. You know what I'm saying? So the way the people that you once knew are gonna be completely different because they think they don't gotta be nice no more. You know what I'm saying? They just become different people completely. So I don't blame you.
Wait, Dragon? What if you join a different racing crew, and that racing crew goes against yokai instead?
Who would do that?
Racing crew v racing crew.
GSR.
No.
Battle of the fucking race. Who keeps Dragon?
What are you talking about? Like they're just gonna end up being shootouts and shit like that.
I just wanted to. I just thought it was cool.
It's bad, bro. It's bad. I mean, boys. At the end of the day, weak links sort themselves out. I feel like these are one of the last ones, and I feel nice to see that Fredo's here. I feel like our biggest enemy now is ourselves. I need everybody to operate with a certain amount of fucking brain cells so that we don't fucking fuck shit up. You know what I mean? If we manage to do that, we're gonna be all right. And Jesus, I mean, like, I don't really have much to say, boys. I was brothers with JJ for 2-3 years, and to not even get a goddamn text message, I'm speechless, bro. It shows you how much people just end up trying to use you, man. I hope I never have to experience that with you boys ever.
We got this together, boys. We are here for each other.
Oh yeah, and for anyone who wasn't at the meeting I had yesterday, if you start feeling like you can pick and choose which battles you're in and out of, because you don't want to back the other boys for shit, you think it's stupid, I will personally blood you out. You don't get to pick and choose. You're in this gang, you have everyone's back, regardless of how dumb this shit happens. We back each other. Yes, myself, Benji, KJ, Draco, Michael, Nick might turn around and tell you how much of a dumb fuck you are for doing what you did. However, we're not just going to leave you to hang out to dry. We have everyone's back.
Do we lose Mystic as too? How are we gonna lose Mystic? He's literally carrying my water during TwitchCon.
Am I having another headache?
No,
Nope.
everyone was
Oh,
just
thank
doing
fuck.
fine.
We're just in the moment.
Everybody's
This
just
is my, this is my
soaking it in.
This is my life now. And when
Hold
people are
on.
quiet, I think I'm having a fucking headache. Fuck me.
Hold on, boys.
It's all right, man.
I do have a bit of news from earlier. It's a little bit sidetrack. KJ talked to Shelly today. Shelly wants to have a meeting with Nick, hopefully by tomorrow, because Nick did say he will be around. And they're gonna see if they can try to finalize the deal for Burger Shop.
Okay. I think this is what I want to do for Burger Shot as well, okay? We got to tell Draco and Mona as well. Let's be a little bit less gangster today, okay? And let's not do any security work shirtless and with the chain and mask of Seaside, right?
Yeah.
Let's try to, let's be a little bit more Burger Shot if you want to be working at Burger Shot. Work at fucking Hayes as Hayes workers, you know what I'm saying? Calm down, calm out a little bit. Then we should be okay if we do that.
Oh, and for the boys that didn't know, basically Baha Mamas is fully on board. Nick and Michael own it, and so does Pictures.
Guys, I want to pause for a second here. I want you guys to remember something, okay? I know this might go against our how Southside we are or how gang we are, okay? Let me just put this out there, okay? Hayes and Burger Shot boys, okay? They're meant to be fun places for us. Places where you can put down your mask, put away your chain, and if a gun is pointed at you, you don't have to make it a whole ass gang war. It's okay. You know what? You guys get what I'm saying? We can have. It's okay for us to have these two modes. You know what I mean? I got several modes in this city. You know what I'm saying, boys? Like I can be your leader. The next thing is I could be falling for some emo goth girl. You know what I mean? Then after that, I could be talking to Nana, talking about pickles. Then after that, I could be a gang advisor, then a gun dealer. Okay, it's okay, boys. All right. We don't always gotta prove how gangster we are in everything that we do. Trust me, we know. Just enjoy yourself. Don't have to make it a big deal. Okay. If we are acting as Seaside, if we are acting as gang members, let's say for example, we look the way we do right now, and I'm fucking buying gas at OOC and somebody tries to hold me up. Now that's a completely different story, right? That is a gang-related motive right there that we need to roll out for Seaside and clap them. But I'm not gonna be the kind of motherfucker like, I don't get pressed over this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And even if I do, I think about it for at least 10 minutes before I clap the motherfucker, you know? I just want us to, be okay, all right? Because I know tensions are high. War is always on the menu. People that press us, especially because we know we can fight back with confidence. Listen, boys, I know. We've got fucking, 50 pythons right now? No? We got some drugs to use. I know we can just roll out and go for at least a few days. And I know there are some of you that really want to test your mettle against people, but we don't have to. Relax, all right? Relax. Are we okay? Are we okay with that? Is that understandable? Can we deliver the same message to the other boys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Donut, thank you. Fredo, can you please deliver the message to the other boys too? Because they listen to you undoubtedly.
Yes, sure. Got
Okay.
MP just texted me and he said I got sued, sad face.
MP got
He's negative
sued?
in his account. Yeah, he tried to pull out his car and he couldn't, so he said I got sued.
MP
Bro, you
got
need a
sued for
ride?
like the smallest amount. He got sued for like
Yeah, it was
100,000, bro.
70K, bro. Yes, I tried
Why
to
didn't you
help
just?
him
Why
out
didn't we
with
just
it.
give him the money?
Bro,
What a dumbass,
so
bro.
tough.
Chad, he got sued for
Nah, fuck
70K,
that.
chat.
That motherfucker can work for a clean car for fucking Hayes.
Come to Yeti, come to Yeti.
He
can.
sued.
Okay, well, you better run your ass over here. All right, bye.
Chat, I want to say some stuff OOC later about like hotter than tiny, okay, chat? Because I don't want anybody like hating on anybody, all right, chat? Just let us finish the RP first. All right, is there anything else we need to address? I think everything is cleared up, correct?
One last thing.
Which is?
You all remember when I did the reviews and I said if you don't fix your shit that you're getting fucking kicked out of Seaside? I wasn't fucking around. Why JJ met the fate that he did because stayed the same tune. I don't think that I joke when I do these things. The reason that you have the reviews is so you can reflect on yourself, build yourself up, realize your weaknesses and work on them. Don't suffer the same fate.
I'm celibate, by the way.
You really had to throw that out there. Yeah, sure, right, John.
You guys know, like, I'm joking about that. Like, do you guys get offended by that? Like, how? What's the deal?
No.
They admire it.
We look up to it. We hope one day we can be strong enough to be celibate as well.
Teach me, sensei.
Well, whenever you start thinking with your penis, just punch it.
Okay.
And you're done. And you will actually start using your brain and your heart. You see that? Hey, wow, it's a joke. Whoa.
So, I guess y'all already talked about JJ leaving.
What the?
Yep.
Yes.
That's literally what we've been talking about since you arrived.
I kind of arrived late.
I
Were
think
you there yesterday? You were, weren't you?
Yeah, I was there yesterday, but I just want to make sure, like, I don't know. I just want to make sure you don't, like, how do I say this?
like what?
Like, you don't feel like the reason he left is because of us, because we truly tried to, like, we
No,
tried to
I don't
be
think
his, like,
I don't think it's
we tried to
because
be
of
his
us.
family and
The reason that he left is because he was checked out. He said that himself.
yeah,
Benji called this a long time ago when he dipped from council. Other people are going to get blamed through this shit. But the reality of these things is you have the power to change what you want to do. In Seaside, you all have a voice. Yeah, occasionally I might tell you to shut the fuck up, but if you... Holy fuck, well, someone's dead. Well, there goes your gas station. Just remember, if you actually want to make a change, if you have an issue, that you guys can talk to us about it, we will fix it. But you need to try to fix it yourselves as well. And if you just want to lump it on someone else's lap and then blame them for it and not do anything to change that or be a part of it, then this ain't for you. You need to fight for this shit. Just as simple as that. Right? So I don't want to hear anyone feeling like they're at fault or anything like this. JJ had the ability to be involved, to guide it the way that he wanted it, and do what he wanted to do.
I mean, I'll be honest with you boys, right? I had a few conversations with
Who the
JJ.
fuck is this walking in?
Tempe.
Oh my gosh.
We had I had a few conversations. MP, shut up! I've had a few conversations with JJ, right?
This seaside Lysium.
And the biggest thing, okay, this is what's gonna be the highlight. Every time we did jobs or whatever like that, I don't know how to label it, Reggie, other than it being hubris, bro. Do you guys know what hubris is? You guys know what the term means?
No.
It's like, you know, intelligence ego, pretty much, you know? I'm better than you because, you know, my IQ is higher and shit like that. And that's the kind of vibe that I used to get from him whenever he talked about certain things. And so what I mean by intelligence ego is the fact that he saw himself as the person. And I'm willing to admit he did do some good shit. It's just sometimes it felt like we were just legitimately dumb to him, boys. You know, he'd be saying like, "Oh, I am the one that does the memorable jobs." You know, I do the memorable jobs for Seaside. I do things differently. I want us to be more creative and shit like that. And it hurt me because I said, not everybody's gonna have the same concept of what is memorable or creative, right? Like everybody's just a little bit different in the way that we do things, and he didn't see it that way. It was that used to come up, then he stopped.
Yeah.
And the problem is, us being a gang of convenience for whenever he woke up, and with Cass, it just, they just tend to highlight the problems we have instead of like providing any solutions. They walk up, they say something like, "Oh, that's dumb," or "That's stupid," or "That's silly. Why don't you just do this instead?" So, out of weeks of every other Seaside member talking to each other and discussing and trying to come up with a decision, he just inserts himself, or Cass will come in, and you'll hear from somebody that is just dumb, silly, stupid. And it just hurts, bro. It's like they're not part of the process of anything to create how Seaside should think, but then they always got a negative comment about it, right?
Yeah.
And that's painful, bro. And that's why this led to this.
Oh yeah, MP. If you don't know or not, JJ and Cass are no longer Seaside. We didn't blood them out. They're free to walk. And we were talking about the performance reviews. You've got a week, otherwise you're following them. Fix the shit that I told you.
He can't. He's got a daughter outside the city.
Oh no, he's just got to make fucking money, so he's not a broke bitch. It's not
Okay.
hard.
I thought it was another problem.
Oh, I gave him 3 different options and things that he can do. 3 different. Motherfucker didn't even wake up. 1 week, MP. Test me to see if you think I'm joking.
Oh,
Test him.
no.
Cuss an MP.
Wait. Yeah, you look like Donut, MP.
That's crazy.
Doesn't?
They look the same.
Oh, I
Exactly.
mean, with darker
Take
hair.
off
with
your,
darker
take off, yeah,
hair.
take off your head. Give your head, MP.
Take off the shiesty.
He got the shot.
Shiesty off.
Oh hell no.
Stay next to each
Well,
other. Watch
watch
out,
out.
John.
They do kind of look very
Oh
similar.
hell no.
FBD.
You look like Ming
my
rejected
cousin.
the both of y'all, bro.
What even?
Ming
That's
didn't
crazy.
reject me. That's my
That's
dad.
crazy.
Why does he always look surprised?
So I don't know what the fuck going on.
Look surprised all the time.
Yeah, we don't gotta take this. Yeah,
Donut look like he don't speak English, bro. You know what I mean? Like, huh? What? Hey.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. You know,
Hell yeah.
you know who wouldn't laugh at that joke? JJ.
Oh, shut up.
He wouldn't
Listen.
laugh at that joke. Not smart enough for him.
I think
Okay.
okay, you're overreacting a little bit. I think we all accept the fact that he
He left a while
mean,
ago.
no, not even that. I mean, I think we all accepted the fact that he did feel like he was a little bit like too smart for us, or like the things that we did sometimes were dumb. But I mean, I feel like a lot of us were like accepted that and accepted kind of being judged a little. But at the end of the day, we still considered him family, and even if he didn't fight to be Seaside, we were fighting for him to be Seaside until he checked out. I mean, we were even planning on things to do together, and
I get it, I
ways
get
to,
it.
Like be together, but
I mean, he
at the
told
end of
me.
the day, if-
He told me already like last time, bro. Like, I mean, like, I think it was a month ago, 2 months ago. He told me that, like, you know how we chill. Okay. I'm going to say this at the end, okay? This is how it is. When he woke up, yokai was his priority. That was for months. Don't talk about when he checked out. No, that was for months on end. He had other priorities where he wouldn't share what he had with us because he thought it was dumb. He would wake up in Sandy and do shit with yokai. That was his priority. We have Hayes as a business. He worked for Otto's. We had Burger Shot. He didn't join us even once. We all played pirates. He didn't join us even once. You know? Burger Shot was open. I bet you he would work at Uwu. And that's just the fact, guys. You know, this is something that we knew was going to happen from the beginning. However, the fact that he was a founder and a longtime friend of mine and counsel, we let it slide because I'll be honest with you guys. I refuse to admit it, man. It's just hard for me to accept the fact that somebody that's been my day one for like fucking 3 years just decided to up and go because he made a bad call. The dumb thing about all of this is that he's the one who decided to not even be counsel anymore. You know? And the biggest and the weirdest thing is, I remember the day when he wanted me to accept Cass as a hang around and full member, and he pushed for it with all his power. It was like, this is the one thing that I want. I want this to happen. And that person ended up, you know, being judgmental towards us and shit, and that's just fucking sad, man. People don't remember any of that stuff, you know. They don't remember how they got to where they at in the first place, and they just think that, oh, it's because I'm so fucking awesome. But whatever, bro. Today is the only day that I will be sad about this. Then tomorrow I will move on.
Yeah, I don't know how it like really worked. Like, I don't know if they just didn't know the boys that much or whatever, but
It's not
like
about
for me in my case,
not about not knowing the
like,
boys dragon. It's about making stories up in your head.
got you.
You come up with your own conclusions in your head without even talking to anybody. That's how. Thank you, boys. I appreciate your time today.
I'm going to dream about zombies. Fuck y'all.
Oh,
God damn.
Shit, man. MP, wake up after storm.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna take a nap in my apartment. Wake up and stay
Benji-
awake for a while after storm.
What the fuck?
Benji, quick
Those
question.
are two different things.
Is there any
Those
sort
are
of
two
plans when it comes to
completely
Bahamamas or no?
Well, it's gonna be the Simones and pictures, if I'm not mistaken. Then
Mhm.
after that, we'll get some of the boys to manage it. You know, be a part of it. Don't worry, we'll sort it out soon.
Okay. Because when it comes to security, guy, I can get you guys hired if you guys want to.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'll sit out that one. I'll sit out that one.
I'll take security.
Remember, have fun with
Benji.
Burger Shot and
Why you
Hayes.
just sit down with that?
Have fun.
Uh,
It's not gangland, motherfuckers.
Gang, gang. Boom, boom.
I hope
Guess
we
you're down
make.
though, John?
I hope we make you proud, more proud than anybody who's ever left, Benji.
You already have.
Remember, boys, we're all in this.
Not you, Fredo. The rest.
shot everybody except Benji.
Chat. I want to say something, okay? I want to say something, okay? It always sucks when somebody that you've known. I want to tell you guys something, okay? Not a single DM between Hadid and I. Okay? That was all done in RP. What the actions that they took. With Tiny, I think the last thing I talked to Tiny about was whether or not they were going to TwitchCon. None of that happened, okay? There's no DMs or we don't do this kind of shit OOC. And I just want you to know that I know that it's frustrating for some of you, But I know that people that are watching right now, a lot of you are my viewers / Seaside viewers, okay? Now, do me a favor and just remember the golden rule, okay, chat? Don't watch if you can't handle it. You know what I mean? Don't go to hardest stream, tiny stream, just to come back into meta chat and like yip yap and complain about how do they do that? How do they do this? No, bro. No, bro. It's just silly. It's just silly. There's nothing that's gonna come from that. There's nothing that's gonna come from that. If there's something that you want to defend, you know, well, I can't do that anyway. That would be degrading. But you know, it's already being done to us, so we don't need to start doing it against other people and shit like that. Is pretty much what I'm saying. You can be fucking parasocial, bro. That's fine. I'm just saying. You want to know what you know the best way to have people happy, bro. Just watch the streamers that you support. Watch the streamers that you support, man. You know what I mean? Imagine when you click off your main streamer and you go to check some drama and get mad about it in meta chat. Not only do you become toxic, we also lose ad revenue. You know what I'm saying? Right? Am I wrong? You're literally watching twitch.tv/Lysium, some drama going on. You go to that stream, you get mad at that stream, then you type in meta chat, and then you get mad, and then I lost ad revenue, and then you start typing somewhere else. Right? What's the fucking point? I'd rather have you guys stay here, be clueless about the drama. I keep the money. Is that wrong? You get what I'm saying, right? So instead of so you know. And so, the thing is, sometimes, chat, you know, they. I'm not saying this is not hardened or tiny, okay? The funny thing is, there are people that are legitimate like drama baiters, and the fact that people get baited by the drama, that's why they keep on doing it. Because they say, "Oh my God, I said that, and my viewership peaked, so I'm gonna say it again." Then I'm going to say it again. Then I'm going to do it again because they keep on falling for the same bait. Bro, come on. Use your fucking brains, bro. Use your fucking brains. You don't want that shit to happen. Stop fucking enabling it, bro. You know, stop fucking enabling that shit, bro.